Hello my friends, today is December 13. It has been my 13th day of running. Today I did 2.5 miles, around 3.5 kilometers, and I will keep updating you on my progress. And today I will answer a question that was sent to me by one of my subscribers on one of the social media. The question goes like that: how to achieve goals? I have a particular goal in my mind, and no matter how hard I tried and how many different techniques I employed, I still haven't achieved it. So, to answer this question, it would be definitely more helpful to know what is exactly the goal you're trying to achieve. But since we don't have this information, I would like to stress your attention to 3 points. First point is that in most cases we don't achieve our desired goals or what we are planning, not because we don't try to achieve them, but rather because of the emotional component, emotional factor. What I mean by this: when we want to achieve something very much, we are getting nervous. We are becoming emotional about that. We are start being afraid. What if we fail to achieve it? What if we make a mistake? What if there will be another candidate more competitive than us? And all those thoughts make us make mistakes or stay in a safe waters without pushing ourselves enough to achieve the goal that we put to ourselves. So the first advice would be to remove the emotional component from the game. And how you do this? To do that, you need to lower the importance of your goal in your mind. If you achieve this, if you start thinking, okay, this is an important goal that I want to achieve, but if I don't achieve it, or if I don't achieve it the way I want or right this moment, that's totally fine. If I fail to get hired in this job, that's fine. Maybe this job wasn't for me, because of the long hours, because of the distance, because of the XYZ reason. I will find another even better job. So it doesn't mean you will try less, but it does mean that you learn, you teach your brain how to remove the emotional factor from your process to achieve the goal. That's the first point. The second point is people are often going after goals that aren't theirs. Ask yourself a question: are you sure this is what you're going to achieve? I know the lazy rule, which is if you really want it, you will get it. If you don't really need it, you will be finding excuses of why you didn't achieve it, why you didn't get it, why you failed. So think of that. Think if this is really what you need. For example, you see a very beautiful girl and you think you want to be with her. Are you sure you want to be with her? Because apart from the beauty, think of other factors. Are you ready to commit to a relationship? There are people who think that they want to be with a woman, and then they discover that I'm not ready yet to give up on my polygamic life. Another thing, apart from the beauties, does this woman have good character? Sometimes we manage to be with a person we love, but that person usually has difficult character, and very soon we get disappointed by our choice and trying to withdraw ourselves from that person. So think, do you really want to achieve this goal? Is it momentarily feeling, or you will continue be happy about achieving that goal, about getting what you planned to? If that's momentarily, maybe you shouldn't try hard enough for that. So, and now the third point, the third factor. Often we overestimate ourselves. For example, maybe a bit extreme example, but still, we want to run 10 kilometers in 20 minutes, though we never run not even 1 kilometer in our life, and this we need to achieve in 6 months. Most probably we will fail in that. Another example, a 25 years old wants to become a president. In most countries, to be eligible, even from the point of the age, you should be at least 35 years old. So the person, maybe doesn't matter how strong willing he has, in order to get there, it's extremely unlikely that he will manage to do it from many points of view, because of the age restriction. Because in order to get there, you need to change constitution. When you're 25 years old, it's a bit hard to manipulate the system of the country to the point that you will be able to change such as key factors as constitution. Having those 3 points in mind, of course, as I told you, I'm not aware of what is exactly your goal, but having those 3 points in mind, think and redesign your strategy. Remember the lazy rule: if you really want it, you will get it. If you didn't get it, you didn't want it enough. And by reducing the importance of the goal, of course I don't mean that you should try less. I just spoke about reducing the mental, the emotional component of the force that's applicable when you are going to get what you need, what you plan to. So, keep sending me questions, keep watching my new videos, and I will keep updating you on my progress. Speak again tomorrow.